Everybody, welcome to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going to go over the Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount HL-X. This is, as you can see, the 1000 lumens flashlight. This is the second one I've bought. I put the other one on my other AR over here. I did try these out the other night, and the range on these things are spectacular. I'm very impressed. I'll give you an idea in a second just how far this thing will go and how bright it will get. But anyway, so let's just unpack it real fast, see what you get, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so I bought this on Amazon. It was about $109. The price will fluctuate a little bit, you know, being on Amazon. Looking at this, it's a machined aluminum or aluminium body, depends where you come from. It's about the same size as a Surefire G2X if you've ever played with those, except this part here is definitely wider than what they were. It comes with this rail mount here. Now the nice thing about these is you can actually take them off, which I have done, because on my rail here I don't have a piece of I don't have this, you know, that rail here that I can attach. So I've had to. So I decided that I don't want to buy a little piece of rail to put here, so what I did, I bought the Arisaka Scout mount, and it actually brings it a lot closer to the rail as well, which is really nice. So anyway, you just take these two screws off here, and that takes off this mount, and I'll show you that in a little bit, and then you can attach it directly onto here. Very cool. Drop my flashlight and break it. Alright, comes with two batteries, which you need, two C1, 2, 3s. It also comes with more gear. It comes with your pressure pad switch. If I can do this one-handed, get out. Alright, pressure pad switch. It has the brief on pad or the constant stay on pad. It has 3 different modes you can set it to. It does have constant stay on, brief, flash, and you have strobe feature too by pressing it quickly. This tail cap, you can take this one off. You can use it as a normal day flashlight in EDC if you want, by taking off these screws, and you can pocket carry it, or you can attach this end here and, as I say, put it on your AR and you have the pressure switch. Okay, also comes with 2 little rubber mounts here. This is for the pressure pad switch to go on the top of your rail, and it comes with some Ziploc ties, and that's just you might be able to see the grooves in here, on here where these screw holes are, on one here, and that's to use the zip ties and really tie it down to the AR or whatever other piece of gear you're putting on. And it has a double-sided sticky pad thing here. I don't use this because I don't know if I'll ever take this off, and I don't want to mess up and have glue and crap all over my rail. And it comes with an Allen wrench. Okay, so a lot of people have said, and this is kind of off topic here, but people have said with using the Arisaka inline, the Arisaka Arisaka Scout mount, that's the one, that you can't use a HLX because this tail line goes past one of the screws. Now, yes, that is true in a sense that it does go past the screw, but you can actually buy a shortened Allen wrench or Allen key from Arisaka for $5 with free shipping, or just get one yourself and then chop the end off to make it shorter. So you can attach this to the Arisaka Scout mount, which is awesome. So, because I really like the mounts, and I'll show you them in just a little bit here too. Alright, so that's pretty much all that comes with the pack, everything you need to get going. Now I do want to give you an idea. I'm going to take you outside, my dog's toys, to give you an idea of how far this light actually shines. So, there go my dog running. Alright, so that far house down there you can see the back of is probably easily 200 yards, probably a little further. I came out here when it's pitch black, shined the light on it, and I absolutely lit that house up. So much that the neighbors came out and were like, "What the heck is that?" So it's quite a distance, and it would easily reach further. I think they said the range on these is 400 meters, and they weren't kidding. These flashlights have got some distance on them, so I was just blown away with how far you could see with them. All right, so I'll go back in here. Now we find the Arisaka mount. Okay, so this is the Arisaka mount, and again, you don't have to buy one of these. You can obviously, if you have the real piece, you can just attach that if you like. It will work just fine. But Again, I didn't have it, and this actually gets it a lot closer. So this is the Arasaka M-Lock mount. Obviously 2 screws for going onto the rail, and these are obviously to mount the light onto. So yeah, as I say, my initial impressions of this light has been just phenomenal. As I said at the beginning, it's just well worth the money. Let me take you over here, and I can actually show you already set up on this rifle. So you can see here I've got the pressure pad. Now I actually turned it around to kind of what they say, because I like to have the button on the back here. And you can see the Ziploc ties that I've put on here that go through, and I actually trap the wire in there too so it doesn't stick out. And then you've got the light. Now you can see that's the screw holes I was telling you that you take off the other mount. That's those holes there, and then you can see the Arasaka mount on the bottom there of the light, and see how close it gets to the rail. I mean, it gets really, really close on that rail. It's very, very cool. So as I was saying before, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. That's the on, just with the brief on. You have the constant on with the, and then the double tap is your strobe, and 1,000 lumens on that strobe, man, is going to be absolutely horrendous for the person you're shining in their eyes. Yeah, it's on there, it's solid. You know, you might want to put some Loctite or something else on there once you figure out how you want it mounted. You know, I have mine right on the side there. Just a great piece of kit. So hopefully this was helpful. You know, if you have any questions or any comments, please, you know, ask below. I'll be happy to answer them if I can. And yeah, thanks for following along, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great one.